The Lion, the Wolf, and the Clever Rabbit. One beautiful morning, a hungry lion was walking slowly through the forest. He had not eaten for 2 days, and he was becoming weaker every hour. While he was looking for food, he saw a gray wolf near the river. The wolf was also hungry, but he was strong and fast. The lion looked at the wolf and said, "Good morning. Have you seen any animals today?" The wolf replied, "No, I have been searching since sunrise, but I have found nothing." They decided to hunt together because they believed teamwork would give them a better chance of finding food. After walking for a long time, they noticed a small white rabbit eating grass near a large tree. The lion smiled and whispered, "Finally, we found our lunch." The wolf quickly ran toward the rabbit, but the rabbit was very clever. He jumped behind a rock and shouted, "Wait, if you eat me now, you will still be hungry because I am very small. But I know a place where many fat rabbits are hiding." The lion stopped and looked at the wolf. The wolf asked, "Do you think he is telling the truth?" The lion answered, "We should listen to him. Maybe he is right." The rabbit slowly walked in front of them and led them deeper into the forest. After several minutes, they arrived at a deep cave. The rabbit pointed toward the entrance and said, "The rabbits are inside. They are afraid of you, so they are hiding." The lion entered the cave first, followed by the wolf. The cave was dark and quiet. They searched everywhere, but there was not a single rabbit inside. Suddenly, they heard a loud noise behind them. A strong wind pushed a large rock to the entrance of the cave, blocking the way out. The lion became angry and shouted, "Rabbit, where are you?" The rabbit's voice came from outside. "I am here," he said calmly. "You wanted to catch me because you were stronger than I was. I escaped because I used my mind instead of my strength." The wolf sighed and sat on the ground. "We made a mistake," he said. "We believed the first thing we heard without thinking." The lion also became quiet. After some time, the wind moved the rock away from the entrance. The lion and the wolf walked out of the cave tired and embarrassed. They looked around, but the rabbit was already far away, safely eating carrots in a green. After leaving the cave, the lion and the wolf walked through the forest in complete silence. They felt ashamed because they had been tricked by a small rabbit. As they continued their journey, they began thinking about everything that had happened. The lion realized that being the strongest animal in the forest did not always mean being the smartest. And the wolf understood that rushing into every situation without thinking could easily lead to mistakes. The forest around them was peaceful, but both of them knew they had learned an important lesson that day. As they walked farther, they suddenly heard cries for help coming from the other side of the river. Without wasting any time, they ran toward the sound and found a young deer trapped between two large rocks. The little deer was frightened and shaking with fear, while his mother tried desperately to pull him free. The lion carefully pushed against the heavy rocks with all his strength, while the wolf dug away the soft dirt around them. They worked together for several minutes until the young deer was finally able to escape. His mother thanked them again and again before leading her son safely back into the forest. The clever rabbit had secretly watched everything from behind a nearby bush. He could hardly believe what he had seen. Only a short time earlier, these same animals had been chasing him, but now they had risked their own safety to save another animal. The rabbit slowly came out of hiding and watched them from a distance. The lion noticed him but did not chase him. Instead, he simply smiled and continued walking. The rabbit began to believe that people and animals could truly change if they learned from their mistakes. As evening arrived, dark clouds slowly covered the sky. Soon, a powerful storm swept across the forest. Strong winds bent the trees, heavy rain poured from the clouds, and loud thunder echoed through the mountains. Many small animals became frightened and searched for a safe place to hide. The lion gathered everyone beneath a large rocky cliff while the wolf searched the forest to make sure no animal had been left behind. Even the rabbit joined them and helped the smallest animals stay calm until the storm passed. The next morning, the forest looked fresh and beautiful again. The air was clean, the leaves sparkled with raindrops, and birds filled the sky with cheerful songs. Animals from every corner of the forest came together to thank the lion, the wolf, and the rabbit for helping during the storm. From that day forward, they were no longer remembered for fighting or hunting, but for their courage, wisdom, and kindness. The rabbit never forgot to stay clever. The wolf never stopped thinking before acting, and the lion always used his strength to protect others instead of frightening them. Because of their actions, the forest became a peaceful home where every animal believed that true power came not from being the strongest, but from helping others and making the right choices.